Oh man, so a big day for Cosmos Atom, which is up 12% as Bitcoin starts to pump, up 4% on Bitcoin today. Let's take a quick look at the Bitcoin chart and then we'll head straight into the Atom chart to see where we can head from here, because I can see some key levels in the charts which I want to share with you guys. But first, let's take a look at Bitcoin here, because finally we're getting another bounce off the 41,500 horizontal support here on Bitcoin, and now we're heading to the next level. If we just zoom in here on Bitcoin, let's get nice and zoomed in. There we go. Hopefully that helps. And you can see here we're now coming up to the 43,479 line I've got drawn here. Now you can see the last time we came between this range, we got sent straight back down over a period of multiple days, and now we've consolidated again. We're going for another pump, and this is a quick pump here, guys, up straight through to 43,300 at the time of recording. We know the max pain for options expiry is at 43,000, so maybe we will just end up at 43. But for now, what we need in order to fully reverse this pattern is we need to clear this horizontal support. Even if we come and retest it, that's fine. But ultimately, I want to see a high above this high. I want to see us above 44,500 for us to be out of the woods here on Bitcoin, because until we do, this pattern isn't fully reversed. And then we can start thinking about getting back up to levels such as 46,000, 47,000 back up at the next support slash resistance line. Okay, so very important. I can't get too excited just yet, simply because we had this bounce here. Okay, we even went through the 43.5 and then we got sent back down. Okay, so the more times you test it, the weaker that support should get. So hopefully we should be able to break through with some strength now. We got okay-ish volume, not the best, right? So remember last time when we broke it, we had better volume in these candles here. Can you guys even see that? Let's see if I can fix that for you. No, I can't. Fine. Oh, there you go. So you can see those volume candles there. They were better in this period than they are now. So that's a bit of a worrying sign. But hopefully we can break through, consolidate here at 43 and then head higher, because all the on-chain metrics are suggesting that we need to head for a reversal here. Fear and greed index is still looking fine. The market is fearful, but we need this reversal pattern before we can eliminate the fears of heading down to 40,000 or even lower, right? Some people have even saying, we could head to 30,000. So we need to see this reversal pattern complete. You've got a low here. We create a higher low. We've got a high here. Let's create, even if it's a minute higher high, at least we can start trending in the right direction. Now, what has this meant for some of our favorite altcoins? Well, like I said, when Bitcoin gets moving, you want to have a close look at which of our favorite altcoins are moving, because the clues are in how they move. Remember the analogy of the elastic band, which I always use. When you pull that elastic band, the best projects are the ones that are going to spring straight back when Bitcoin has its green days. And straight away now, just from this candle I'm looking at here on the 4-hourly Bitcoin candle, you can straight away see some of our favorites such as Atom and Phantom, which I'm going to post a video on shortly, are moving nicely to the upside. And if we click through onto the Atom chart, you can see a nice pump here on click on the Atom chart, you can see here a nice pump here on Atom. If I take this move from the bottom where we briefly came close to our exponential moving average at 200 period there, and we've had a good 17% pump to the upside. Now we're facing the resistance at 41. We've got horizontal resistance, which we've come across before in the past, and we need to be able to break through that and then head towards the local high here at 44. Okay, so that's the next thing we want to get to here on Cosmos. You can see we've been rejected by this level 3 times, guys. So we got rejected once, we got rejected again, and we got rejected again. So can we get through? Can we even have to retest and then build some strength to head straight through 44 and start creating newer highs on Atom? Now, if I zoom out slightly, let's head over to the daily chart, because what I want to show you here on the daily chart is we've just got a nice bounce off of our EMA ribbon. And this is how your EMA ribbon comes into play, guys. Look how beautiful this is. This is textbook stuff here from a technical perspective. You can see that from the move we've had from the bottom here, we flipped our EMA back bullish. We run up, retest, good, move, come back, retest, move, slight retest, move, retest all the way back down, and now we can head higher. So we're getting beautiful support here from our EMA ribbon, which keeps us nice and bullish here on Atom in the long run. Considering where we look at Bitcoin, which has been bearish for a long period of time, it's very impressive that certain projects such as Phantom, such as Atom, which we're covering on this channel, are able to maintain a bullish bias on the daily chart over that period of time. It just goes to show the strength of this project. And it makes me wonder if Bitcoin could start flipping its EMA ribbon, bullish and start heading to the upside and having it surge back up to the 55,000, 60,000, work back to 69,000, new highs. Can you imagine what's going to happen with some of these narratives? And that's what gets me excited. That's what makes me remember which coins do we want to be accumulating close to their 200 moving average. And it's coins like Atom, it's coins like Phantom, it's coins like Cardano, which we're covering on this channel, that I personally have conviction for. Not financial advice, but they're the ones that I'm topping up on in positions of pain. And when the market is fearful, like we've seen for a long period of time now, these are the moments to accumulate. So hope you guys are watching these videos, hope you guys are making the decision to build your conviction and invest, because when the swing comes, trust me, these videos will have more views, more people will be covering these coins. There'll be loads of videos, all the top influencers will say, oh, interoperability, oh look, Cosmos and Atom, oh look, Phantom. We've been speaking about it for years and everybody will be FOMOing in and having green candle disease. But the moment to purchase was now, right? And if we zoom out here on, let's head over to the weekly actually. And if I show you here on the weekly, super bullish here on Atom, you can see we've got plenty of room. You can even correct all the way down to 28, guys. Considering we're on 41 right now, you can correct all the way down to 28 here on Atom without having any concern. You can even come down to the 0.5% Fibonacci level at 25 without too much of a concern here. That would still be posting you a higher low, and you're still trending to the upside. Now here, for my longer term target, you guys can see here, what we're trying to get to here is our 1.618 Fibonacci level, which is sitting at 73. Super conservative. I suspect we'll get there pretty soon. You saw how we met that on Luna, which we cover on this channel as well, and how quickly we met our target. And I fully suspect us, as this year plays out, that we head towards this 73 mark. Naturally, we're going to need some strength from Bitcoin, particularly to break this all-time high, retest, and then head higher. That's going to be an important step, which Atom will need the market to move in its favor. There's only so much that Atom and Phantom can do with a descending Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to hold its floor, start building some momentum, pushing on, and then we can see some of these altcoins moving forward. Now, remember, these rallies could be brief, right? If this is Bitcoin having a bit of a fake out, and it's just another bull trap waiting for the bulls to buy in, and then the market's going to send it back down, then this could be a concern, right? Is it the final set of liquidations of longs before we head down? We need to be wary of this, right? Because this is what happens is when you see a green day like this, a whole bunch of people FOMO in, right? They FOMO into Bitcoin, they FOMO into favorite projects, they think, oh, we've created a bottom now, let me go buy in. And then what the bears do, the short sellers who are super experienced, they will just liquidate them and keep the prices wicking all the way back down to lower support levels, right? So don't be surprised if we see that. That's where you get candles such as this, liquidating those overzealous longs who are too keen to ride this back up to 69,000, because there's a lot of money on the sidelines right now waiting to allocate to ride that wave all the way from 40 up to 69, right? Because that's free money for these guys. It's all about timing it for them. Whereas if you are new to crypto, or you're just a bit more, less risky, and you want to be a bit more pragmatic, then you want to get into your favorite plays, you want to get into your high conviction plays, you want to average in on low positions, and you've had plenty of time here on Bitcoin and your favorite altcoins to be building your position in, and then you sit back and let it ride back up whenever the time is right for Bitcoin. Those that claim they can time the market, don't listen to those, right? They're often the ones that are just guessing. I can't tell you when this market's going to go up or down, but I can tell you what I'm seeing in the charts and the probabilities of moving either way. So overall, things are looking really good here on Atom. And the most promising thing, which I want you guys to take away from this video, if you're invested in Atom or if you're considering it, is look how clean this bounce is. 11% up when Bitcoin's having a 3%. This is giving you clues of an altcoin season, right? Which altcoins are moving fast, because you're seeing other altcoins now on the chart, on the screen right now. You can see other altcoins are moving at about the pace that Bitcoin is, right? Bitcoin's at about 4%. Other coins are moving at about 4% tentatively. And if Bitcoin falls 4%, they'll just fall back with it. Whereas now you're seeing when Bitcoin moves 3.5%, 4%, Atom moving at 12%. That's 3x the speed, right? Phantom moving at 8%, double the speed. Gives you a good clue about which projects people are eager to pile in on as soon as they get the green light from Bitcoin. So exciting times. We'll keep an eye on this. We have to remain cautious in this market, guys. Let's face it. We're hanging on an edge here on Bitcoin at this level until we see 44,500. That's my personal view, guys. Others will give you their view. Until I see a close above 44.5, I'm gonna create that higher high. I'm gonna remain cautious. I'm gonna keep dollar cost averaging in on my favorite projects and continuing to monitor the chart. So I'm not gonna call the bottom just yet. This could just be a bear trap to show us the downside. So I'm gonna be prepared for both situations. As always, guys, if you appreciate this blend between technical and fundamental analysis here on Atom, and we've not really spoke about the fundamentals on this specific video, but we can talk about how important interoperability is going to be in the space. We'll probably catch up on that on another video. Then you understand why plays such as Atom are going to be critical to the infrastructure when we have so many solid layer one platforms out there. How are we going to get them to speak to each other? How are we going to get them to bridge across between one another? That is where Atom comes into it. And the market is starting to understand this narrative, and they're going to start to move towards these projects like Atom, Cosmos, Polkadot, which haven't had the love just yet. So remember, layer one solutions, then you've got layer two solutions, and then you've got interoperability. 3 key themes for mass adoption of crypto to take place. So we'll be monitoring those here on this channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit up the like buttons and subscribe. If you want to become a member, hit the join button, become a member of this channel. Show that you were here in the early days supporting this channel when we were less than 10k subs, guys. Can we get 100 likes on this video, guys? Smash up the like button for me below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next